what's up on the Doom, and today we're gonna take a look at a bunch of parts. So in this bag is a lot of Bionicle stuff, pieces and whatnot, and we're gonna kind of sift through and take a look at some of the highlights. If you guys don't know, because I've been making a lot of Mega Construx Halo videos, I'm also into Bionicle, hence my name, Toa of Ultimate Doom. Toa is a reference to Bionicle, there you go. So yeah, we got this bag at a thrift store for 11 bucks. And it's got some extra stuff like connects, and I think there's some railings and stuff. I'm not going to focus on that too much, although there's a couple of instruction booklets that's going to clarify a couple of things. Right now, I'm just going to look through the Bionicle pieces and see if I can pick through and figure anything out. But I have to flip this around because the zipper's right there. Alright, so apparently there's a catapult thing, and then this thing, and I don't know, an architect. I'm not entirely too sure. And then there's that. Okay. That kind of explains all this stuff. I'm not really a fan because I don't really care. There's also wheels of a car for some reason. And take a look at this. This is an old container piece for the Slicer and Throwbots. Wow, it would be nice if it had the lid, but still, that is pretty old school, pretty incredible. There's a couple of tires, one's a connects, and then this might be connects. There's also more of those connection points. There's also this thing, I don't know what that is. Hey, a ripcord, I think I needed an extra one. There's all this with the Mantax head, and there's a Hookie limb right here. I needed some of these, so that's good. Maybe I could fix up my Jala figure, that'd be nice. I also noticed that there's a lot of Sidorak parts with 3 of these, so I don't know if the person had 3 Sidoraks or had a couple of Nuris, but yeah, 3 of those, that's a lot. There's a Technic Beam, another wheel thing. There's Holly's mask, so there's some Holly parts. I think if I were to guess, that's probably a Takodoc's claw, because there's some transparent blue limbs that would clarify on that. And also, if you notice, there's some Kitungu and Rudaka parts. So I could make another Babe and maybe another Kitungu with all this stuff. Maybe I could fix up the Kitungu I already have. What's over here? This is, I don't know, looks like some card stuff, junk. I really don't understand what that is, and I don't really care. Okay, there's some Lego parts right here with a nice size base plate. That looks like a piece with a Technic hole or an axle hole through it. I'm not going to separate it right now, but hey, that's pretty cool. There's another Lego piece. Here's a Lego piece I'm not familiar with, so that's something different. There is a car part claw. There's actually a couple of them, but the axle broke, so not sure what I'm going to do about that. But there's other connection points, so it's not really the most reliable. Okay, so there you can see it's definitely Rudaka, but also you can see one of the Toa Hordika head pieces, the neck connectors. That's very useful. There's not a lot of axles in here, but there's at least some. There's a Borak eyepiece, which I'm going to guess comes from a Visorak, because there's some Visorak pieces. I also hit the camera, so that was a disaster. Oh, the infinite lime green piece! And there's 2 of them! I think those are definitely from a Colorak. These are really hard to find. If you don't know anything about the lime green parts, they are the most fragile things, especially this piece in particular. So that's pretty cool that I got a couple of those. There's some Pride Act limbs in here, so some parts of a Pride Act, which I've never owned before. There's the limb part. I'm not sure if there's the head, though. Oh, cool, there's one of these in dark blue, and that could be useful, so that's very nice. Let's see what else is in here. There's a torso for a Jala. I think the person had a couple of Jalas, because I'm noticing there's one of the masks, and then I think I saw another one in here, so I think he had a couple of spares. There's more of those weird pieces that I'm not entirely sure what they're for. Hey, some more Lego, so that's nice. Let's see, just trying to find some of the highlights to talk about. Hey, Kitungu's spinner thing, that's pretty cool. So we got that. We got one of these, which is very nice. Nice shell-like pieces. Oh, here's another good one. A ball joint connection point where the axle hole is on top. Those were mostly used for the tall Titans. I think this came from Sukarak, and I needed one of these. In fact, there's a second one. I need 2 more of those, so that'd be pretty cool to own. Let's see, there's a light blue limb, which is always very nice. There's a white one right there with a claw. Again, I believe that comes from the Rudaka set. Now I'm definitely trying to eye those blue limb pieces. There's a third. I think I have enough to make a Delu or a Borakal. I'm probably going to make Delu because I have the Borakal being shipped to me. So hopefully that will work out. Alright, let's see what else we've got here. Here's some transparent orange pieces, again from Jala. And then let's see, anything else in particular that is really catching my eye? I like these pieces a lot, so that's good to own a few more. There's a lot of Technic limbs. There's not a lot of Technic axles and pins. I think the person probably kept those and just didn't really care for the Bionicle parts. There's more Rudaka boobies right there with a transparent blue piece underneath that. That could be useful. More of those. Very cool. I have a lot of spare limb pieces in white, but I think blue is one that I could use, so that's not too bad. More of those Rudaka pieces, so I think the person might have had 2 Rudakas in this. Maybe they were trying to make the Titans. Oh, I wonder if I can make those, sorry, the combiners, I mean. I wonder if I can make one of those Titans. That'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm not... Ooh! Liwa's sword from the Liwa Nuva set. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so it's definitely Colorak. Now we can confirm that. I have a bunch of spare Colorak shells. I think people are just trying to get rid of them. This is one of the newer Bionicle set blades, but unfortunately the axle broke. And then there's a Jala mask. I can't remember if that's the second one we took out or if that's the first. I think that's the second. I don't know. And, ooh, a couple of these in red. Actually, there's a couple of more. So, yeah, the guy definitely had a couple of Sidoraks laying around. Let's see. Some Baraki claws and some launchers. Mantac shells. So that's very nice. Yeah, all very cool stuff. I'm not, again, going to go through the entire thing. Okay, so he had a Sukurak and a Colorak. But, yeah, very nice. Oh, there's the other Jala mask. Okay, so now that's 2, I believe. Yeah, very cool. So I could definitely use a lot of this for mocks and just whatever else I wanted. I believe I had trouble trying to repair a Jala, so I guess I won't have trouble anymore. But, yeah, this is all pretty cool stuff. Ooh, some of these blades. I think I needed one of those. So, with that out of the way, I guess that is pretty much it for now. Ooh, some more Technic parts. That's nice. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time. So, I wanted to make a quick update for this video. Yes, I'm sorting through all the parts. And I was able to make one of the Bionicle sets. And funny enough, this is the last volume of Toron that I needed to get. So, yay!